You don't want to do it no more? Your arm getting tired?
Not really, but can I pretend?
You're participating in family time. Oh, and the hamburger?
With the cream cheese.
I just think
Hey, I'm thinking of my feet, alright?
But your feet always stink.
Not anymore. I started washing them. Sometimes I think my love for cooking didn't come where I thought it came from. Considering my dad made these.
Nick and Lau Adventures!
Hello friends, it's been a while since I made some food with you. So, unfortunately, I still have a mountain of turkey. Fortunately for you, I'm going to show you what you can do with it. You may be wondering, what's with all the spices? Hey, mustard? Like, what's that all about? I know some honey. Yes. What I'm doing today is making myself some turkey pastrami. Now, we all know breast is the lean meat, right? You say, oh, well, the key to a juicy turkey breast is to brine it. But after doing some extensive research, and by extensive I mean probably close to 4 hours, I've come to find the best brining method is actually a dry brine. You get a better crust, and you don't have to waste all that water. Because we're only doing this for 24 hours, I'm not using pink salt. I like pink salt in small quantities on occasion, and for a true pastrami, yes, it makes sense, but this is turkey we're talking about here. We're talking turkey, alright? We're making turkey. I have a lot of freaking turkey. You know, like after Thanksgiving, like the day after Thanksgiving, or like the day after any holiday and shit goes on sale, you buy yourself all sorts of different things, and then a month later you realize it was probably not the best idea considering now your freezer is entirely full of one thing, and that's all you have to eat. Yeah. So the key to a good dry brine, one, you have to have dry bird. We're going to pat this dry. And because this is pastrami, we're actually going to smoke this. Give it a good pat down, even on the inside parts, like in here, in there. The skin's probably a good thing to leave on for now. This is probably really boring to watch me do. Just wiping off the turkey with all the shit away. Turkey got breast. Turkey got breast. So normally when making a rub, a lot of barbecue restaurants actually use yellow mustard as a liquid to adhere the dry rub to. So what I actually do is mix 2 parts mustard, 1 part honey. Remember when you're choosing your honey, buy local, kids. Not so easy to mix together, but we'll do it. For our dry components, whole peppercorns, about a tablespoon, about a teaspoon of juniper berries, some fennel seed, also about ½ teaspoon. Normally I buy fresh whole coriander, but that's all we got. This thing sucks. Make it 2 tablespoons of black pepper. Yeah, let's do that. Also, 1 whole star anise, a couple of bay leaves, believe it or not. Hate these things. Paprika. That was a lot. It's okay, give it color. And a good portion of salt. Now, I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of salt, so the salt and pepper about matched. It will even out with the rest of the spices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a little flavor and heat. 1, 2 dried chipotles, and give it a blitz. Now, you can use a glove. It's probably recommended, but this honey does not want to mix, so I'm just going to do this. sounds from mustard and honey. So when you're rubbing this stuff on, make sure to get it under the skin. You don't want to take off all the skin, but just getting around the outer edges. But you want to get this rub, this mustard, pretty much everywhere. Now, if you're not a fan of mustard or honey, you can use oil to adhere spices to your meat. The next part, the dried spices, because they're a little bit of moisture from the garlic, you want to make sure you actually like rub this in, like physically like rub it into the meat. Now, when you're making your spice rub, make sure to make enough for all the bird. Unlike me, who just barely made enough. Now stick this in the fridge. You can leave it exposed so it dries. If you wrap it, the moisture will kind of accumulate at the top of the plastic. But as long as your refrigerator is clean, have a box of baking soda in there. Or if you have an extra refrigerator, maybe a garage refrigerator, stick your turkey in there for at least 24 hours, and I'll see you tomorrow. Now you could throw this on a grill, get it crispy on the outside, but honestly I'm probably just going to make sandwiches. Woo! That's good. It's not dry at all. Low and slow's the way to go, yo. That is perfect. Thanks for watching another episode of Nick Cooks. Stay safe, kids.